That was weird. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Motherfucking Improv, or otherwise known as Monday Night Improv. If you've never seen the show before, wherever you're watching, Facebook, YouTube, let me explain what's going to happen. First of all, the show is totally free, but the cool thing is, this is unlike any other comedy show you've watched online before, because this is top comics making up improvised comedy gold based entirely on your suggestions. That's right. Anything that happens, you are as big a part of the show as the comics are on here. We're going to have ourselves a bloody blast tonight. So during the course of the show, I'm going to be looking for your comments for some of the games, some of the sketches we're going to make up in the comments. So whatever you're watching just now, do me a favor. Why not say hello? Let us know you're watching. We'd love to know where you're watching from and who the fuck you are. Who are you? And where have you been? Let me introduce, first of all, our panel. My name is Billy Kirkwood. Relax, it's the same for everyone. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a virtual Who's That of the comedy world for you, about to blow your craniums right off your head neck. Please, would you welcome, first of all, who have we got? Oh, first of all, I've got to introduce you to James, our voice, that introduced us. Hello, James.
Hello.
Hello, how the devil are you, James?
I'm very well, how are you?
Let me ask you this, James. What is your what was the first swear word you ever used?
Fuck, probably, I don't know.
What? Like an unmanable? How dare you? Let's introduce our first person. First up, on his deathbed, Jim Henson looked at the rest of the Muppets and he said, make a comedian. And after much time being spent at the Children's Television Workshop, they managed to bring us the heart sandwich that is simply known as Gary fucking Dobson.
Yay! Hi, Billy.
Hello, Gary. How the devil are you?
Thank you for inferring that I'm only 31 years old since Jim Henson died in 1990.
I got you back, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you back.
You the man.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, he is known as an incredible comedian, actor, improviser, known by Interpol under the various aliases of Rita Takanawa, Flips Woohoo, Pound Fiercely, Slobber Ahoy, and Bushwhacker Luke, wanted for crimes against your dad. If your boner allows, please curtsy, and all hail the new Duchess of Sussex, Mr. Stuart Murphy.
Hello, it's I, Rita Takanawa. You call them crimes, I call them liberation of jewels.
Boom. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, she is a comedian, actress, storyteller, a voiceover on the radio, the one-woman episode of Shetland Special Victims Unit. Where's Gus? Rub the rune stones and pray for the goddess of Wi-Fi. Let's hear it for the amazing Marilyn Robertson.
Oh God, Jesus! Punch.
Oh.
First of the month, can't do it back to me.
Oh shit!
Y'all were worried about what was on the screen there, weren't
We
you?
bet.
Dirty.
We
My
bet.
fingers.
Dirty
Fingers.
I might look kind of metal, but inside I'm a cheerleader called Kimberly and easily frightened. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, comedian, rhyming, rapping machine, his autobiography, I'm Gonna Fuck This Book, is currently making the rounds in Hollywood, and the buzz is calling it as welcome as a spunk-covered space opera. If you pick him up and place you against his ear, you can hear his soul apologizing. Please, will you welcome Will Nami?
Pinch, right hook. I'm going to fuck this book. I
got to admit, I get the panic sweats every Monday. I'm going to introduce you guys, but it is my highlight of the week. We'll be going to enjoy the show wherever we are. Loads of people watching from all over the world tonight. So let's get into this motherfucker, shall we? The first game all the way from St. Lucia. Lucia? Is that how we pronounce that?
St. Lucia.
St. Lucia, sorry. Thank you for watching. So I'll tell you what, we're going to kick this off. Actually, a couple of people are asking, hi, Gary, what's the story behind the jersey?
It's a St. Johnstone football top. We won a trophy yesterday for the first time in our history, or that particular trophy for the first time in our history.
There you go.
And that is a top from when we it's a signed top from when we beat Monaco 3-3 in the 90s.
Oh, so you and the other two supporters must be very excited. Boom! I don't understand football. let's kick us off with our first game, which is called "What You Doing." What's going to happen is we're looking for a suggestion of a task that one of us could perform. Where we're going to improvise or make up or mime, if you like, in front of your very eyes. Then the next person will ask, "What are you doing?" They will do their jazz riff interpretation of that. Then they'll come up with their own version, so on and so forth, so on and so forth. We're going to have some silly fun to kick off the game. What a bunch of silly goosies! So what I need is a suggestion for you guys to help us kick this off. Hopefully, Mary Elaine will be back after she's rubbed the ruined stones of Shetland and the goddess of Wi-Fi will give her back. She's back. So what we need is anything at all. It could be an activity. It could be disappointing Bill Murray. It could be chasing a duck with a missing foot, with a much larger foot you got off another animal's a warning. Anything at all. Heads up in the comments. We're getting some good ones coming in. Oh, that's terrifying. Miss Piggly tenderly tickling Kermit's wing grey balls. I enjoyed saying that. That was much fun. The Pepsi challenge.
There are two
Milking
kinds
a
of people.
cow. Brushing your teeth with a cat. I like you, Ashley. You're my kind of gal. Harpooning a pigeon. Fuck, these are all good. Tell you what, Gary Dobson, we'll kick it off with you. And I would love to see you, Gary, brushing your teeth with a cat, if you don't mind.
Brushing my teeth with a cat, certainly.
Stu will then join us.
Oh God, Gary, what are you doing, man?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to put the corn back on the cob.
Stu, what are you doing?
I'm performing life-saving surgery on tiny Lego figures.
Well, what are you doing?
Practicing kissing.
Oh,
Oh, no.
I feel sorry for that book.
Marilyn, what are you doing? Marilyn!
Hello, I was just auditioning for The Masked Singer.
Then she fucks off.
Okay.
Billy, I'm not going to ask you for a while, so I suggest you get more tape out. Sorry, Billy. Billy, what are you doing?
I'm ready, Simon. I'm ready, Simon.
Billy, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to poke the eyes out of my elder brother, who is an octopus. But we're at a wedding. I don't want anyone to see we're arguing.
Sure.
Okay, Gary, quickly.
Obviously. Da, 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 da.
Gary, what are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to make a beard out of cooked spaghetti.
Mamma mia, Stu, what are you doing?
The bare minimum.
Okay.
Hey, Will, what are you doing?
Planning to
Not
kill. I'm
doing-
planning to kill.
Where's Gus? Marilyn, what are you doing?
Oh, hey, Billy, funny I should see you. I was trying to blow up balloons, but I was using laughing gas instead of helium.
Okay. punch to wait.
Billy, you might want to inquire as to what you were doing.
A dog's eating a glass marble, and I'm trying to suck it out his arse.
Thanks, Billy.
You're welcome. Go St. Johnson.
That's their mascot. What are you doing?
I've got tongue.
Gary,
I
I
have to
do,
stop
I
because of the
do
tongue.
not
I have
want
to
to
stop
know what
because of
you're
the
doing.
tongue.
I don't want to know.
Stop.
I'm warming up this book for Will.
No,
Thank you.
I said I didn't want to know, Gary.
Talk about a hardback.
Right, that's fine.
Well done. We
Look what you've done to Mario Lane.
genuinely did not lose as many people as I thought we were going to, and actually gained a couple in the closing moments of Gary's mind. So
We're doing something right.
our next game, we're just waiting for Mario Lee to come back. Our next game is going to be our underground. It's one of our film clubs, and today we're doing an underground film club. So it could be anything that's underground. We're happy to throw in some celebrities or TV shows in there. So please feel free to join us in the comments. Let's have ourselves a bit of fun. But our panel tonight is the fucking best. Look at them all; they're gorgeous, and they're going to kick us off with underground film club. I thought I'd kick things off with if we were going to remake Watership Down, we could get one of the voiceovers done by Warren Beatty.
Because the Warrens are under.
Okay.
Right.
Stop it.
Well, I'm going to go down the as underground. I've taken that as subway. So I'm going to start us off in Glasgow with Kelvin Bridge to Terabithia.
Oh.
Or Terabithia.
It's a thinker. It's a thinker.
Warren Beatty, you say?
Warren Beatty.
Shaft.
Excellent.
Starring Warren Beatty.
Why not? Why go?
I've branched Underground Film Club to a TV show. It's the hit TV show where contestants invite each other to their houses to dig a big hole in their kitchens and scavenge for ores. It's Come Mine With Me. See? We're having fun with words.
And what we got, everyone? Good clean fun. Good clean fun.
Yeah.
Madeline?
Bottom gun.
Again, why are we doing these 3-1 prawn searches? I'm getting to, and she's gone. And she's gone.
Like that.
All right, up next. Imagine we were going to do a Scottish remake of Watership Down.
No,
And
God.
it's
Why?
Rabbit C. Nesbitt.
Rabbit seen it.
Rabbit seen there's bit. Stop it.
Hey guys, let's continue our journey of the undergrounds around Europe as we go to France and we visit the Gare de Lyon, de Witch, and de Wardrobe.
Okay, that's good.
Love it.
You would be nothing without Google, would you?
I've been to France.
The Subway of the Dragon.
Oh. I've got one, which is, wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built an underground layer of water-permeable bearing rock? It's Aquifer Future. Aquifer Future of water-bearing permeable rock. Aquifer Future. It sounds a bit like Back to the Future. We're having fun with words.
Madeline was so
We're having-
offended at that. She left. Oh, she's
I
back.
think you're having fun near words.
Having fun around words. Yes.
Of moles and mole men. I'm seeing it quick, so I think I'm going to get disconnected, but I'll fix it in the next game.
I'm worried about nuclear war.
I
think it'd be fair to say, particularly if there's any weapons of mass destruction currently currently being held by Kim Jong underground.
What?
Underground.
Well, mine
I
all
thought
have,
I was going to be the worst this time.
I'll level with you. I didn't prep for this one.
Really?
well, mine all have a theme. Let's move on to Berlin, shall we? as we stop off at Tempelhof, Mice and Men.
Yes.
Great.
Right.
Also,
I think I've
all
lost my
stations
crown.
I've been to.
Mel Brooks' classic comedy, Tube B or Not Tube B.
I've got the film about a mild-mannered subterranean mammal who travels to Chicago to inform a mob boss about the whereabouts of his new neighbor. It's the Mole 9 Yards. The mole rhymes with hole. Having fun with words. Fuck you all.
You're having fun with words. Marilyn's left. Perhaps on Shetland, she's had to take on other things. Perhaps now we could play Cole the Midwife. Cole the Midwife.
Hey,
Fucking hell.
Eh?
oh,
No.
Cool.
Lucas, a tardigrade.
Oh,
Marilyn,
Matey.
Marilyn, squeeze one in while you're back.
Holes. No, I actually did have one. It's the future, and we all live underground, and we're in a new class of society, and we're trying to overcome that racism. But we're all living underground because it's gone with the nuclear wind.
Lovely.
Very good.
I'm
Meanwhile, in Rome,
Fucking hell.
Nobody gets these references.
Nobody.
this is for our European viewers.
He's working tonight.
He's working tonight. Well, meanwhile, in Rome, the subway stops at Circo Massimo Better Blues.
No idea.
No.
No, there you go.
It's what they call the Circus Maximus, the
We
Circo
wish
Massimo.
8 people left on that one, Gary. Nearly
Oh,
10.
Prego, che fare tutte, eh? Just
Okay, well, I did a few based around the London Underground. Okay. The Man Who Would Be King's Cross. Thank you. Okay. Jubilee Daniels the Butler.
Ah.
Kingsman 2, The Golden Circle Line.
See, that's a joke.
Do you know
Shut
why?
up, I'm having fun with words.
Do you know why I
The
think this?
Shape of Waterloo.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's fine.
The Fabulous Bakerloo Boys.
Yeah.
I wish I was dead.
Can I just say, our normally very much engaging audience haven't even given us that many tonight. So I reckon those might be the best one. The only other ones I got were Grave Anatomy, Dame Magma Smith, Brad Cesspit, Cavern and Stacey, Magma
Kevin
Cast,
and Stacey. That's pretty.
Cavern and Stacey, Star Trek: The Previous Generation, Durt Reynolds, Don Trench, and Well I Am. I gave up after that.
Wow.
Well,
I've taken us around Europe, but there's still one exotic place I've not taken us, which is, of course, Town and Weir. So for our Geordie friends, what about the Monumentalist? That's the Monumentalist. Okay, meanwhile, in Glasgow, you could also have the Jungle Book Cannon Street or Govan Helsing.
See, there was a film called Lee Daniels the Butler. And what I did was I made it Jubilee Daniels the Butler.
Nothing wrong with my connection.
You just got kicked out. Mylene,
I
can
had-
you dig us out of this comedy cul-de-sac?
This one.
Subterranean gun.
Love it!
Ah. Ah.
And on behalf of everyone, scene.
I have one. If you're talking about the underground, I thought of the French Resistance, so I had the French Resistance connection.
I actually had an underground one called Tube Spotting.
Ah. See, now that's a joke.
That's a joke.
We had some good ones from the crowd. I thought. I think the Crystal Meth Maze. I think Russell says that every week. I also liked the Incredibles. I think that's my favourite.
Incredibles.
That's
They
good.
are real.
Got another one?
Underworld, which is quite an easy one.
Ah.
Well, we need to move on because that round prompted Marilyn to start drinking. So the next game is
I'm only 12.
We're very excited about this because Will Nami has missed his family for quite some time. Oh, big off for Will Nami.
Oh.
So what's going to happen is Will He's got himself not one, not two, but three parents to have his back and look after him. So what we need to do, though, is, in typical Scottish fashion, get the outside. Outside, Will Nami. Right. So Will is going to have to guess three things from his parents, who are going to be played by myself, Stu, and Gary. As three dads, kind of. So what he needs to guess is, first of all, where have you been? And Mary Elaine is going to be effectively our social worker in this trade. She's going to be giving us information about it. So where have you been, right? We want to know where Will has been. He's got to guess. Who were you with? He's got to guess that as well. And then from you guys in the comments, why has he been banned from seeing these people? What have they done that has got him banned? Why are we angry that he's been out and about? So you guys in the comments, go for it. Anything at all could be inventive as you like. Could be sucking marbles out a dog's anus. It could be coming up with a round with the word underground in it. Anything at all, just hit us up in the comments and we'll come back to it in a second. So Marilyn, it's over to you. So for Stu, he wants to know where Will's been. So
Where's he been on his date?
Where's he been? What's he been up to?
Daddy, father, papa.
Yes.
I don't normally tell my brother, but I'm going to tell. I mean, my sister, but I'm going to tell my sister now because she's been naughty.
Don't we like to quit?
Where's she been?
Daddy Stu.
Yes.
You'll never guess where she's been. She's been in the bloody North Korean embassy in America again.
The North Korean embassy in America.
Yes, and you told her not to go there, but I know she's been. And Father Billy.
Yes.
Guess who she was with? She was with James's disembodied voice. I would never do that. No.
No, you would not, Marilyn, because you're a good girl, Marilyn. Now go upstairs and play with your bones.
And wax, because we keep
Okay.
the wall.
So what we need is for Gary. So
Papa.
we're going to help him guess that. So let's see,
Papa
for
Dobson.
Gary, what have we got in? Why has he been banned? Some really good suggestions coming in. I thought Marilyn had actually legitimately went off to a room, but the connection had gone. That was amazing timing. Let's see. He put his granny on the washing line. He drank all the holy water. He put diesel in instead of unleaded. Banned from declaring himself King of Scotland, purely based on the song by Romeo Taylor. He's been recruiting Baron Greenback. He picked up the wrong booze from the Spanish border, selling illegal fireworks that started World War III.
He did all those things.
He did all those, but I think the thing that perhaps upsets me most is that he put his granny on the washing line.
All right, granny on the washing line then. So, we'll have 5 minutes to guess from Stu. What is that again, Stu?
He's been gallivanting, Billy, in the North Korean embassy in America.
I just don't know what we did wrong. He's been hanging out with...
Played more football with him. I don't know.
Been hanging out with James's disembodied voice.
That trollop.
And he shouldn't have been out at all because he was grounded for putting his granny on the washing line.
I can't wait to watch you kill him.
Room.
Bring Will in, if you would, from outside.
Oh, hello. Oh, sorry, I'm back later than I expected.
Talk to her, Stu. Talk to her.
There's nothing I can say. What time do you call this?
Oh, it's only
You're
3:15.
only supposed to be out for an hour. That doesn't take into account check-in, the flight there, the wait at the place, dealing in a foreign language with these people who are implacable at best.
Yeah, I've been.
Countering their denials, getting the flight back, checking out, picking up your luggage, and coming back.
Yeah,
Worried sick we were.
I've been to the Isle of Man.
It would be fine, the Isle of Man. Oh my God, much more exotic than that. It would be fine if you just aimed the plane down a bit and dealt with their neighbors. Their neighbors are very forthcoming, happy to share information, great lovers of soul music.
I've been to a jazz bar in Ireland.
Oh, there's no such thing as jazz in this place. No such thing at all. They have accordions and that's it.
Oh, yes, I've been to France.
No, I wish you'd been to France. We'd know that you were there. We wouldn't be met with denials. But no, you went to our friend's place so that you could speak specifically to their representative. And he would only parrot the musings of their leader.
I've been to Auntie Sally to speak to her lawyer.
Don't you lie to me, girl stroke boy. You have been across the pond.
Yes, I've been to America.
To a very specific building that represents another place.
Oh, an embassy.
That's right, but a place where you will have no information and nothing but blanket denials about the shoddy conditions they live in.
Oh, this feels racist. I don't know.
What about your long-term job prospects?
The Welsh embassy.
The jobs
Welsh
that
embassy.
could stretch out throughout your life.
What?
Yes.
A job that you could do for your entire life.
A job I've done for my entire life.
Perhaps one you could get advice about.
Get advice about working in a post office.
No! You went to an embassy in America for a country with a very specific compass direction.
Halfway through.
North Korea.
Yes! You went where?
To the North Korean embassy in the United States of
where?
America. United States of America.
We've raised you better than this.
God, I better hurry up. That was difficult.
Well, you're gabbling and you're bubbling seepage, you whore.
What?
You've worked your way around every type of man, but getting your hands on their body isn't enough. Now they need to have nobody. But just echoing throughout my shame and my sadness.
Look, I was busy fucking Casper the Friendly Ghost.
But Casper is a good boy coming from a solid family with his own house. This one, constantly in our ears and in our minds, affecting our very movements as we are here.
The ghost of Margaret Thatcher.
Oh, not only our Margaret. No, this one spent days playing with, as we like to call them, retro horses.
What?
Think of it, a metallic horse that you can butt with your feet, make go with whatever it is. But he no longer has the body in this realm. No, he is but a spectre that waits above us, even now.
Is it the ghost of James, the tech of Monday Night Improv?
He's not dead! Ah, if only he were dead, I could break you apart. He's here and now!
It's just James, the tech of Monday Night Improv. That's who I was with.
No, because he has but no physical form.
The non-corporeal form of James.
He has no form.
He has no form.
The voice of James.
Yes, slut.
Yes, and you know you shouldn't have been out at all because of what you did. My mother is a very practical woman. She likes to keep her feet on the ground, and you used up all the pegs. There she is, stuck between some knickers and a pair of socks.
Yes, I was banned from seeing James because I was too busy hanging up my grandmother on the washing line. What?
Easily the quickest. Doesn't mind. You live at the bottom of the garden now. We've given Mary-Elaine your room, and she already has a room of her own. So that's how it goes. Sorry.
You're not even my real dads and mum. Wow.
And I'm glad. Right, well, that was very well done. Whew, nearly had a wee heart attack there. Well done. And apologies to anyone watching from South Korea. Our next game is going to be QVC, and we're very excited because Miss Mary-Elaine Robertson here, I believe that's right, she has her own QVC home shopping network telling show. We're very excited. She's invited on an expert or an inventor, the wonderful Dr. Will Nami. He has got a brand new product for us, and what we need from you guys is an object you find in your house. It could be anything at all. Be as inventive and silly as you like, but hit us up in the comments. Anything at all. It could be, I don't know, it could be a trifle bowl of glass eyes. Anything at all. Hit us up in the comments. Go for it. Go for it. and why they're coming in, let's take this moment to remind you about something very exciting that's happened this Friday. We are doing Friday Night Improv. It's this show, but it's live on Zoom, and we can see you. You can hear us. It's like the old days. Remember gigs? Remember gigs? We're going to have gigs. And instead of getting suggestions and comments, you'll be able to give us to them in person. We'll be able to hear you laugh. We'll be able to hear you love. We'll be able to hear you sing. And you can hit us up. And you can buy tickets right now. They are but £5. And it's this Friday night. You bring your own drinks, bring your own snacks. We're all going to be there. And it's going to be a bloody good amount of fun. 8:30 this Friday. You can get your tickets right now from Eventbrite. If only someone was sexy enough to bang them in the comments. That is not them. That is a link to tonight's show. But I will bang them in the comments shortly. While we're doing that, let's get some of the household objects for Will to build his exciting new invention. What have we got, James?
A picture frame that reveals the darkness in your soul.
Picture that reveals the darkness in your soul. A Mickey Mouse telephone from 1978, very specific. A jelly mold of a puffin. Let's see, a snooker ball filled with glitter.
Always useful. I saw one toothpaste made of powdered teeth.
Oh, Warren Campbell! Hiya, Warren! Watching all the way from Canada.
Warren.
A trophy for coming in third place. When we say coming, a t-shirt. Oh, for God's sake!
The catchphrase of this show. Excellent.
Fucking hell! I was on fucking BBC Radio Scotland when people sent in Fanny to munch.
We've reached the top.
A discussion about parenting in lockdown. I saw the text come in because when you see a producer going, Fanny to munch, it's like that's right.
And we encourage you to keep doing it, viewers. We encourage you to keep doing it.
Uncleaned butt plug, a hidden bidet with random advocates.
Randomly activates.
Randomly activates.
Randomly activates. Beg your pardon, look at the wrong place. Bendy snooker cue, vibrating rubber gloves, a UFC octagon, and invisible richies. Now, well, you can combine any of those, or you can go for one straight out the gate. It's completely up to you, sir.
We go for a bendy snooker cue. I liked all of them, but why don't we keep it classic with a bendy snooker cue?
All right, what's going to happen is they're going to be selling the product to you, but they are going to get calls in from myself, Gary, and Stu, who might be complaining. We might have a question. We might have a query, which is kind of like a question, but a little more whimsical. Let's see how it goes. So first of all, let's go over to this week's edition. We're going live to the Shetland Home Shopping Network, or the Shetland Barn Shopping Network. I'm not sure. Let's go live to Miss Mary-Elaine Robertson.
Hi, and welcome to this channel. And what we'll do is we'll show you some things, and then they'll be for sale in the shed at the back of my house. If I know when, it's never locked, but just watch it for the ram. He sometimes breaks free. So
Could that be worse? The ram, he sometimes breaks free, but he's not here now. He's probably away hunting other rams.
You were practicing Diane. Yeah, you were practicing Diane Riddle's suggestion.
I said keep him tied up. Tie him up. Okay, so hello. Anyway, welcome to the channel, and it's a real channel, and it's definitely a real shopping channel. And I did make this up to invite the guest on this week because he didn't phone me back after coitus. Hello, we have a guest. Hi.
Hello. My name's Benjamin, 29, from Tinder. And yeah, this is a shock to me, Mary-Elaine, but it's good to be here.
Well, I just thought you might want to come and push your wares and see how I'm doing.
Well, look, when we met at the bar, we played snooker, and I left one of the cues on the radiator, and I thought they would burn it, but it was made of plastic, not wood. So I've got a bendy snooker cue. Will this do?
Yeah. What would you do with that snooker cue, and how would you do it to me? Look. For me, it was a one-time thing, and I had fun. But I feel like you want emotional commitment, and I would rather we just remain friends. So I'd use this snooker cue to tell you that somehow.
can I go now? And why are all the doors locked?
So, I think that we should hear more about the snooker cue through other people talking to Benjamin. I can handle that. Can we have a caller, please?
Hello. I'm phoning about the bendy stick.
Yep.
I'll give you the idea for that then.
No, this is genuinely a plastic snooker cue that just melted. It's a fucking toy thing. I don't know why it's made of plastic. What do you mean?
Come on.
Well, it's not a flaccid cock, if that's what you're thinking. Okay.
I've had difficulties in my life, right?
Look, this isn't a.
Sometimes you just don't want the pressure of having to ram it in hard when you're playing snooker. I like to thumb in the balls every now and then.
Look, firstly, that's an illegal move in snooker. You can't use your hands on the balls. And secondly,
be illegal. Come on.
Look, if this is
reason.
If this is an impotence thing, it's unintentional, okay? But I'm sorry.
Impotence thing. I can get it so hard. I think I'm gonna spunk my pelvis out and get so angry and fierce looking. Just need a change of pace.
Okay, good for you. Look, I have work, and it started half an hour ago. My manager keeps calling me, but Marlene won't let me use my phone.
Could you soften up a snooker table, and could you make the pockets tighter?
Personally, no, but in theory, yes. This sounds sexual, okay? And
no, I want a pool hole.
Look, I had fun last night, Marlene, and that was good. But now it's getting a little bit, clingy. Help! If anyone's watching, help! Get me out of here!
Thank you.
So I hear you asking for more people.
No!
You're asking for people, so let's have another caller.
God's sake.
Hello, can I speak to Benjamin 29, please?
Yes, that's me. Hello.
I'd like to know what happened to the first 28 Benjamins.
No, it's when you're on Tinder, it's your name followed by.
Are you a system update or something?
No, it's your age after your name, how it's displayed on Tinder. I'm not a computer program, and this isn't a phallic statement. Why is everyone being so weird?
Well, I like the idea. I like the idea of a bendy snooker cue, but because same thing happened to me. What I needed was a bendy snooker table, and what I did was I put a snooker table on the radiator to try and get the same results, and I've burned down 3 houses.
Well, snooker tables are made of wood, and how did you even? How? Run me through it. How?
You want me to run you through some burnt houses? I'm not a fireman, and I'm not on Jeopardy, mate.
No, I meant.
If you want to run through burnt houses, then there'll be a Benjamin 30 before long.
No, I'm not the 29th Benjamin. I'm 29 years old. Why is this such a difficult concept for you to understand? Why would I be a robot on my 29th system update?
Does that mean your name changes every year?
No, I'm Benjamin. My name's Benjamin Reynolds. I'm from Surrey. I'm a real person. Get me out of here.
Get you out of Surrey?
No, this is not rude.
You can just get a bus or a train, mate.
No, I'm a temp in an office. My manager keeps calling me. Get me out of here.
Well, why does he call you get me out of here? Surely he should call you Benjamin 29.
You stop misunderstanding my sentences.
Marlene Reynolds. Okay. I think I want to hear more about this bendy cue. Don't you guys? It's a very important reason to have him here in the studio. Next caller, please.
Hello, it's me. It's Benjamin Reynolds.
What?
But substantially older. I'm a different one, not the same. But we've got more than that in common. And in that you have a bendy snooker cue, whereas I have the zigzag golf club. And I just wonder if you stole my design.
What the fresh fuck is going on?
I wouldn't say substantially older.
I didn't steal your design for a zigzag golf club. I put a plastic snooker cue on the radiator in a pub, and then the next thing I know, Marlene's bringing me back to hers, and we had sex. She says made love, and now I'm trapped in a fucking room.
I know how it works, mate. I know how it works. I had a Rubik's Cube, I left it on a radiator, and it melted. And then the next thing you know, I've got a Rubik's snake. And then, before you can say Benjamin Reynolds, I'm trapped on Shetland, deep in this woman. I mean, what you steal my design for?
What? Hang on. Wait, hang on. She's stealing Benjamin Reynolds and locking them in rooms.
I wouldn't say I was locked in the room. I was certainly in a room with her, going, surely there's been some misunderstanding. But by that point, I had scratch marks on my back.
But Benjamin, you too. How many other Benjamin Reynoldses are there?
I'm at least the second.
Oh my God. I am the 29th Benjamin. I see what's happening. The second caller was right.
Oh no, the collar's disappeared. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's a shame. Also, I'd like to introduce my invention. It's the morning after pill, but if you open up the tub, take it in front of him, they're actually Tic Tacs.
Oh dear
Ben,
God.
do you have any more notices you want to say, Ben? Benjamin Reynolds, number 29.
Just tell my parents I loved them. I loved them.
Oh.
Orphan.
Anyway, that's all the time we have for now. If you want to buy this Pendy pool cue, it'll be in the shed around the back of the house with a tied-up ram and man. Ignore them.
Well done, everyone. Well done. Waffle on crack. Yes, I am a deviant. Thank you for noticing. That was the most interesting and terrifying game of QVC we've ever had. But well done, Marilyn. That was awesome. And well, are you okay?
I'm okay. Was acting, Billy. I was acting.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. I never realised you were acting. That's fantastic.
Well, are you okay?
Oh, in general, no. But there I was acting.
Oh, yeah, good. That was called acting. I was pretending I cared. Right, the next game we're going to play is called Superheroes. What happens is Gary Dobson, you might not know, actually is secretly a superhero. And he goes about his average every day. But the thing is, sadly, something has happened in his house. We'll get back to that in a second. Gary, I'm going to give you an option. You can either have somebody gets to pick what happens in your house, what's the household object or the issue that's at home they need to deal with, or I can get someone to give you your superhero name. What would you like, Gary?
Oh, let's get them to give me a superhero name. That sounds fun.
All right, guys, it's over to you. We need to hear what Gary's alter ego is. Superhero, it could be anything at all. It could be Narcoleptic Clown Boy. It could be Wandering Anus Man. It could be Fingers Are Not Whims. Captain Fuck. I don't know anything at all.
Captain Fuck.
Heads up in the comments. Epic Icky Man is an absolute belter. Tempted to take that. Tap Dancing Chicken Man. Kama Sutra Kid, which is also a great name for a wrestler. The Amazing Syphilis Man. Gaza the Jazz Man. The Grey Badger. Somebody knows your Tinder handle, Gary. That's cool. Tom Cruise deep fake guy. Meatus Muncher. Farty.
Excellent. Finally, power relevant to Gary's interests.
The average guy with an approximate knowledge of some things.
Wow,
Finally.
an X in the audience.
Power
Right, okay.
relevant to Gary's interests.
Any of those, Commander Gold?
I do love the initial one, which was, I think, was it Epic Eki Man?
Epic Icky Man, not Farty Hand Man.
Farty Handman was fantastic.
Okay, we're going to go with
fantastic
Epic.
as well, but Epic Eki Man.
And when Gary
sure
can
that-
fix the problem at his home, and Epic Icky Man can fix the problem at his home, he will call on his superhero friends, who will be myself, Stu, and Marilyn, in order to help him. So what we need is, I tell you what, guys, what would be a problem at Gary's home?
I'm going to go with there is no more milk.
Oh no! How will I pretend to lactate?
All right, Gary, let's kick this off. Good luck with solving your problem. Sadly, we can't help you, but maybe the League of Superheroes can.
Oh well, that was a busy day. I guess I'll just make myself a nice brew There we go. Of course, milking first. I'm not a heathen. A heathen? I didn't even know how to spell it. Oh, what the? Hang on a second. There's no milk in my fridge, nor is there any adequate milk substitute. Because that's an option these days. Oh, well, there's no way I can just render milk up alone by myself. Fortunately, I have a superhero alter ego, which is as much fun to say as it is to be. Well, no one's looking. All right, man. Totally, man. Totally. It's me. Fucking yeah. It's me, man. Epic Eki, man. So it is, by the way. But don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. Keep it to yourself. Don't have a that banter with me, pal. It's all right, man. I'm just after some milk and that, eh? Just after some milk. Get myself some milk. So what I'll do is, like, I'll look in the fridge again. I'll look in the fridge. It's no there, man. But maybe if I just wait a wee while, I'll get a wee bit of that, wee bit of that. And have a wee look in the fridge. Oh, man, every time I look, there's no cunt there, man. There's no cunt there. It doesn't matter, man. Just holy shit, boys, man. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't fucking matter, man. It's all right, man. Maybe I can get without milk, but then it's just like tea and it's black and it's like there's no milk. How do I even know it's tea, man? It looks like Coca-Cola and then it's hot and it's like, oh, my face goes, oh, I didn't can, man. I didn't can. It's so hot on the inside and yet on the outside it's still a face. How can it still be a face and no a hot water bottle when it feels like it's melting? Oh, man, doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter, man. I can what I'll do, man. I can what I'll do. I'll call my pals and that. I'll call one of my pals and that. I'll do that on the phone, eh? That on the phone. All right, man. Fucking League of Superheroes and that, eh? That's who I'm calling and that, eh? League of Superheroes. You there? You all right, man? You all right, man? Oh, brilliant. Can you come over to Epic Eki, man's house, man? Aye, I'm after some milk. I mean, you could bring it with you, but why not just come round and solve the problem? That'd be fine. That's no bother at all. Oh, brilliant. Oh, well, that's good, man. That's good. It's nice to know that that the latest superhero is on the way. I cannot wait until Disco Goose arrives. Oh, brilliant, man. I can't wait, man. I've never met the best superhero of them all is Disco Goose, by the way, man. That's a totally top-class superhero, by the way. Disco Goose will sort it out, man. Oh, here he comes through. All right, fucking Disco Goose, you Raj, man. You're fucking Raj, man. Oh, give it some of that, by the way. That's the You're right, Disco Goose, man. Disco Goose, there's no milk, man. There's no milk. Sort it out. Wow. Sort it out. Yeah, Raj, bam. Disco Goose, drop some tunes, man.
I've done you an egg.
Oh, man. That's good. Can I put an egg in my tea instead of milk? But Disco Goose, is that a hang, man? Is that a hang, man?
Oh, there's a guy with a rake. Give a rake, you cunt.
Man, Disco Goose has gone totally belly up in that egg.
That wee boy's no flying that plane. I'm fucking having it.
Come on, Disco Goose. Yeah, I'll fight with Oh, Disco Goose, I thought you'd be more help than this, man. You rich bastard. Come on, eh?
No. Got a brim, you bastard.
Go on, Disco Goose, skis a hand, eh? I've no milk.
I'm no nipples, I'm a goose.
Go on, sort us out, man. Go on, sort us out, eh? Sort us out, eh?
I've gone a little too far down the character. So let me phone one of my friends.
Here, it's on speed dial. Sort it out.
Give him a quick wink.
I wonder if he's friends with Drake.
Can you help? Quickly. It's all right.
Who's coming, Disco Goose?
They've sent awkward boner noir detective man.
Not awkward boner noir detective man. Oh, he's totally solid, man.
We're getting something else.
Awkward boner private detective. That's a film noir.
Did somebody call my name? It's me, awkward boner noir detective man. What's the rumpus? See what's going on?
I've got your notepad.
Oh man,
This
there's
has
no
never
milk,
happened to
man.
me in front of a goose before. Oh my God, this is so awkward. I don't know where to look, and neither do you. You keep your eyes on the floor and tell me what's going on.
Man, I'm just after some milk because I'm after a brew in that, eh? Go and sort of suit with some milk in that, eh?
Milk. What do you think this thing does? I don't know. How much do you want?
Just enough for a brew and one for yourself if you're having one, eh?
You're gonna give one to me? Well, that sounds just about. Oh
Hey, I think he's got a loaf in his pocket.
my God! I just noticed your window overlooks the school. This couldn't be more awkward than it is. Oh my God! Oh my! I'm in no condition. No. Oh my God! A funeral procession. Oh no! Oh no! And my trousers are just too—they can barely contain this raging beast. I don't know what to do. My mother? I'm sorry, I'm in no condition to help you, but don't worry, I'll call one of my friends. Hello, is that you? The sausage roller coaster? Then get over here. There's an Ecky-filled guy who needs milk. I like the way your voice. Oh God.
Oh, come on in, the sausage roller coaster. Go and sort of suit. Go and help sort of suit, man.
Oh, wait. We'll be down in a minute to help you. We'll be down in a minute. Everybody, link limbs.
Down in a minute. Get down in a minute.
Hello, it's me, Benjamin Reynolds. I'm not even in this one.
Oh, hey, Aki Man, how can we help you? Me and my other appendage, who's also just the same as me. What is it that you need?
I'm just after some milk in that for my brew, so I can have a cup
everybody!
of tea.
Oh, my Cumberland!
Oh no, I think I see a snag and inviting her.
Oh, you need some milk. Wait a minute. It's a good job that I've been fried up in butter because this roller coaster makes me want to. I'm 80% milk, so there should be enough dairy inside of this cup of tea for your milk.
My God, I had no idea that would turn me on.
Oh my!
Oh, brilliant! Well, I suppose that'll do. Yeah, I better reboil the kettle again. Any of you guys want to stay for a cuppy or not? Eh? For a cuppy or not? A wee bit of brew not in your face, not, eh?
I better not stay for coffee, but thanks so much. I've got a talk to give at the convent.
Oh, it's just me and you, Disco Goose.
Yeah, it's been great. Fucking give it a.
Oh well, it looks like it's just me. Yeah, I'll just come down with a nice cup of tea and that, eh? Nice cup of fucking tea or not, not fucking cup of tea or not.
Well done.
And scene.
Jesus.
Wow. Good work, everybody. Fucking hell.
That was a narrow escape for you, Will.
Yeah, I know. Thank God.
If anyone's been affected by what they've just seen, you can go to the NHS Inform website where they have talking therapies.
And a donation to buy me a coffee on Monday Night Improv.
I personally would like to see a series of serials about awkward boner filmed by man. I'm on board. As always, we hope you've enjoyed the show tonight. We've got one more game, but before we get to that, again, it's a reminder, we are doing our live Zoom gig. We're doing it hopefully monthly. We'd love for you to join us. It's not like this. We can see you. It's back in a virtual gig environment. We're able to see you. You're able to see us. We're all going to be there. We take your comments live in real time, and it is not broadcast anywhere else. The only way to see it is to buy a ticket and join us on the night. So you can get your tickets. They're only £5 for the household. Get yourself some pals. It's a cracking way. We did the last one, and oh my god, it was so much fucking fun. So get your tickets right now. You can do that over at Eventbrite, Monday Night Improv, or search for Friday Night Improv. You'll find us. Right, and don't forget, you can also subscribe to our motherfucking YouTube page, which has all our archive Monday Night Improv shows, as well as some amazing sketches written by these sexy motherfuckers, and a lot of other good content on its way as well in 2021. Ba-bim! Let's play our final game, which is World's Worst Fashion Designer. You feel free to join in. We're going to go around the panel. I tell you what, shall we kick off with Mr. Stuart Murphy? Would you like to kick us off? And I'll give my camera a wee clean because I've had it in my mouth.
Whoa! Oh.
It's hard to tell which bit of your body we're looking at any given time. Okay, you sit? You ready?
Yes, sir.
World's Worst Fashion Designer. I yearn to live at the edge of the avant-garde, which is why I have designed my new masterpiece. Top made from a unicorn's dreams, and the trousers made from the velvet with the bourgeois beaten out of it by a duck in a top hat. I give you my latest masterpiece.
Just a man on fire. Okay.
That was hair. That was hair.
I thought it was another Benjamin Reynolds running through a burning building. World's Worst Fashion Designer. A lot of people have complained that the women's clothing I designed doesn't feature any pockets. Well, let me ask you this. Women, what are you carrying that needs pockets so badly? My ex-wife, Sally, only carried 3 things. Her phone, her keys, and her gin instructor's child. Fuck you, Sally!
Wow.
What was the question?
Fetus pocket, I think.
Bonsoir. Je m'appelle designer. Are you a detective who is working long nights, needing a trench coat with large pockets to carry notes, but you always have an embarrassing erection? Well, buy this trench coat here with an inside pocket to slip it up inside, or if you're inclined, slip it down inside. They are waterproof. They will catch everything. Apart from the pocket to slip it up, then it will all dribble down, and it will be very weird.
Excellent.
World's Worst Fashion Designer.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to move on with the times, because we all remember, don't we? We all remember one of the most famous.
Hang on, Gary.
I think James is having an aneurysm. It's difficult to tell.
Move the mic away from your mouth, James, like we practiced. We've got to move forward with the times. Now, we all remember that most famous dress was perhaps Lady Gaga's meat dress. Well, the times have moved on. So what I've done is I have done a vegan equivalent. This is just a load of tofu that you smear all over your body, and we call that the tofu dress. Now, it's very much a vegan alternative, and the plus side is, over the meat dress, there is much less chance of being mauled by a bear.
Excellent.
Friends!
I knew it.
Look at what am I meant to do with you? You flop like the presenter on the floor. What can I do? Your head leg is but a disappointment to me. Perhaps we can do something to blow the mind. I have it. We shall give you a hat, or as I like to call it, the cake for the head.
Excellent. That was excellent. I loved it.
World's Worst Fashion Designer. I have designed the new chastity bra for the women who wish to curtail their sexual activity. You wear the bra as normal, But when the nipples become aroused, they activate touch-sensitive points in the cones here and here. That's when the razor blades slice off the nipples. It's a bestseller, and you can't afford it.
Wow, how beautiful and horrifying in equal measure. World's worst fashion designer. Hello, and welcome to Dan Dyer's Catwalk. First up, this may look like an ordinary business suit, but what's that accessory in the inner pocket? That's right, it's a hammer, because you never know when things might go a bit mental. Second up, this may look like an ordinary wedding dress, but what's that cheeky accessory in the bodice? That's right, it's a 10-inch kitchen knife, because you never know when things might go a bit mental. Okay, I've just been informed that the organisers of this catwalk have asked us to leave the venue for obvious reasons. Nigel, things are going mental. Good thing this hat also contains a gun. Things are going mental. Danny Dyer, the Danny Dyer range. Be prepared, use bags. Thank you.
So I've been arranging fashion for like the women who are too busy because we work now, we have babies, and we probably something else. So what we've got now is a new fashion range: crotchless pants, we're not ashamed, and crotchless trousers. Don't go to the toilet, just crouch, go, move.
Wow.
Right, well, world's worst fashion designer here. This design here. I was going to do it with some raglan sleeves and some kind of bias tape hem and perhaps like a Chelsea collar and that something really up to date. But I'm not very good, so I just cut 3 holes in a bin bag. One of them's for your head.
Nice.
All right.
Hello, it's me, Mila Jovovich. I've not been in films for a while, but I'm all about fashion, as you know. So what I've done is I've invented these. They are tube hoops. There you go. Straight up, me fanny, into your life. Come on, pop. Look at that. Look at me finger. That little sexy lady. She's Mila Jovovich. This is a lot tighter than I thought it would be.
Just write down, bring props.
Yep. He says, not props.
He said with his
Hello.
own drawing.
I've designed these blue trousers for everyday wear, and I've named them after myself. My name's Gene.
That's one of the first jokes of the show. That's great.
Yeah, because
proper
Lee
joke.
Daniels, The Butler, was a very famous movie. And what I did is I put Jubilee in front of it.
Fun around words. Stu. Fun around
Yeah.
words. World's worst fashion designer. It's me, Benjamin Reynolds. I'm recording this from the cupboard. Mylene asked me to design a wedding dress for me, not for her, weirdly. So I said I would, but I've had to use papier-mâché bound together with my own tears. Let me out of here! Benjamin Reynolds.
World's worst fashion designer. If you're like me, you really, really like animals. Cats, dogs, rabbits. And it's not about wearing fur because that's cruel. Because they beat the animals and beat them till they're soft and then cut the anus and pull the fur off and then that way. We're not about that. So what we do is we stitch together living animals so that they're still alive and warm and their little hearts are beating as they pant as we wear them all over us. Look at this. This is a little cat, declawed, of course, and he's stitched to a little puppy. And there's a little rabbit, and they wriggle and wiggle over me all day long and tickle me and keep me warm and bleed a bit, and they bleed a lot. But don't worry, because you can put them through a hot wash.
Wow.
Wonderfully horrifying.
Hot wash. Yeah, well, everything the way that fashion goes, the way that fashion has gone over the centuries, decade after decade after decade, especially ladies' fashion, is that everything seems to get smaller. From the mini skirt and the backless and sleeveless and everything's got smaller. So what I've got here is I've got a micro evening dress. That's right, a micro evening dress. Now I know to you it might just look like a butt plug, but it is in fact, it's just smaller. It's just smaller. It's just smaller, so it looks like a butt plug. But I think that these micro evening dresses are going to be in this summer, and the skinny ones are going to be very in. Maybe to the point of being hard to get out again.
I can't get the tape off. Hey! From me, Albert Finney. No, that inventor of the skinny jean. Oh, we could get skinnier. Look at you little sparrow-legged fuck. But no! I've been working on a new invention after the success of the body warmer. Roasting arms, but cold body. We've now gone the other way around. We are going to do the arm body warmer. Look at that. My arms are fucking roasting, but my vital organs are chilly as fuck.
But can he get the tape off?
No, he can't. He's going to be screaming, Heather, it's happened again.
Oh no, Billy's dead.
Oh, well, it's what he would have wanted, to be naked in the cupboard.
Yeah, he died doing what he loved.
Just me and R. Kelly. Any more?
Ripping tape off his nipples.
We had some great ones from the audience.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, James. Any more?
I've got one more.
Go on, then.
Yes.
World's worst fashion designer. Clothes?
Oh my god!
What?
Wow, you can't even.
What are those?
You can't even see the tape.
Tape?
Hello,
What is
security.
tape? Shut up, Benjamin. Get back in the box.
I had another one, but it's just a bow tie for your perineum.
God.
Well, let's fucking see it. Everyone's getting naked apparently. Let's
What would you call it, Gary? What would you call it?
Well, it's I would call it the tie gap.
This is the weirdest ending to a show ever.
I actually had clothes on. I know what clothes are. I wasn't naked.
Ah.
All right.
Let's spoil the illusion for us. It's all I've got.
Pants?
Boing.
Well, that's all we got time for. Tell you what, before we finish off, we're always looking for a suggestion for next week's show for our world's worst. Who knows? This has been a weird one. Maybe March, I've no idea. But feel free to hit us up in the comments. You can also subscribe to us on Facebook. You can listen to the podcast wherever it was. Now with swearing.
Fuck you.
We've now got swearing in it. But as well as that, you can also buy us a coffee. You can do that. It's very easy to do. Any money that you donate to us goes straight back into making the show happen and being here every Monday. Why gigs are still closed. Fucking virus. And of course, you can buy tickets to our show. I think I've got a poster for it somewhere, unless we got rid of it. There it is right there. Boom! Friday Night Improv, this Friday night, 8:30 live, only on Zoom in your living room. And there's Gary Dobson as a little Brucey bonus.
It's on our YouTube page as well.
Oh God, and of course our brand new, spanking new Monday Night Improv YouTube page. We put up all the previous episodes even, including some exclusive sketches you won't see anywhere else. And there's some new content coming. Oh look, James has arrived. Hi James.
Hi.
That's a Benjamin.
Hey.
Top banter. Right, okay.
Excellent.
Was anyone else distracted by the floating head?
Yes.
I tell you what, let's get here, guys. We'll see you Friday, and if not, we'll see you back next Monday. If you've enjoyed the show, tell a friend, and if you haven't, keep it to your fucking self. Let's get out of here. Bye.
Bye.
You wanna do something Monday nighter? I've got something for you, hold tighter. It's a show that's unpredictable and fast and improvised by the cast.